Hi guys, this is R.A. Sweeney. We are about a week and a half away from the re-release of Praying with the Torah and Praying with the Former Prophets. I'm really excited to re-release these, essentially just shifting publishers. So I changed the artwork and a little bit of the design, and corrected a few errors that we found in there after publishing, but it's really the same book. But the big thing I wanted to do with re-releasing these was cutting out some of the middleman stuff. We were able to drop the price, make it a lot more affordable. I want to keep my books as cheap as possible. I don't make hardly anything off of a sale of any individual book, because really I want these to be affordable. I want them to be accessible. And so these books that are going to be re-releasing, Praying with the Torah, goes through Genesis through Deuteronomy. So we've got, the prayers of, Adam and Eve and Cain and Abel and, getting into the Noah story and Abraham and Jacob and all of those great stories that we know. It's going through those prayers. And then getting into the prayer life of Moses and the people surrounding Moses, all through the story of his life, the wanderings in the wilderness, all of those things. And then praying with the former prophets. Former prophets is a weird term for most of us, but in the way Jesus would have had his scriptures organized in Tanakh ordering, it's what comes right after the Torah. And so it's a group of a few books that we wouldn't really consider prophets. You've got Joshua and the prayers that go along with the conquest of the Holy Land, and Rahav praying with the spies and different things like that. Then getting into Judges, and you see kind of the opposite of all the great prayers that we see from Moses, where you've got just these really bad people who are leading Israel. And then it gets into Samuel, which would have been one work at the time. So getting into the prayers of Samuel himself, of Saul, David, and then Kings would have also just been a single work instead of 1st and 2nd Kings. So then it's all the kings of Judah, all the kings of Israel, Elijah, Solomon, all those great characters. And so it's really interesting as we dive into all those prayers to see the differences, the high points, the low points, and how all that plays out into the unshaping or the revealing of how God's kingdom would be built. So look forward for those. April 13th, they will re-release, and I hope they are a blessing to you all. Thanks, everyone.